going on, everybody? Joseph Hadid here for Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your news, your local community. Good morning, sports family. Thank you for tuning in to Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your sports, your news, your local community. It is Friday, August 16th, 2024. Thank you for tuning into our podcast and waking up on this Friday morning edition of our podcast on your daily basis. Wherever you may be across the world or the country listening in, we appreciate you. And thank you for interacting, subscribing, commenting, sharing it out, letting everybody know what Worldwide Sport Updates is all about for your daily sports notifications and updates. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your host again, Joey Hadid for Worldwide Sport Updates. Thank you for interacting again, and hopefully everybody's ready for this upcoming weekend. And we're going to go over what transpired this past week in sports. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's start off with some NFL news. Colin Kaepernick puts Patrick Mahomes on notice with the latest statement in amends to the NFL comeback aspirations. Colin Kaepernick's desperation for making an NFL comeback is plowable, or should I say playable, or whatever the analogy word for it is. Ever since he played his last game in the NFL in 2016, the controversial star has been on the hunt for a chance to step back into the gridiron. It seems like he has found one, the Olympics. The once promising quarterback recently confessed his hope to get a chance to play football again, only this time in the Olympics. Kaepernick revealed his plans to the media on Wednesday, which was pretty straightforward. He plans on securing the quarterback position in the USA flag football team at the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics, a position widely expected to be filled by Mahomes. End quotes, hopefully will be out there. Kaepernick confessed during his interview with Sky Sports about his desire to play flag football at the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. In quotes, we're going to work on some things, see if we can make it there, but we'd love to be out there. End quotes. All right, more NFL news to follow. Dallas Cowboys Dak Prescott. Talks are on contract. They're on the right way. We're making progress. As much as Dak Prescott's controversial future has been a consistent talking point in the offseason, the Dallas Cowboys quarterback is not as consumed by it. In quotes, I'm not putting that much thought into hoping it gets done now. Hoping it gets done in a couple of weeks during the season or whenever it happens. Prescott mentioned in quotes, I just know conversations are on the right way. Prescott, entering the final year of his deal, is set to make $29 million and count $55 million against the salary cap. Without an extension, Prescott will hit free agency in March and count $40 million against the Cowboys cap in 2025. Prescott said the sides have exchanged proposals, but would say only a lot of good things are going on in there. And he reiterated he has confidence in both sides working out a deal, whether it be soon or before March, when he would become a free agent. All right, three questions facing the Nashville Predators. Let's shift over to some NHL hockey news. Number one, are they a legitimate Stanley Cup contenders? Many people have asked. Nashville made the splash of the offseason, signing forwards Steven Stamkos, 4 years, and Jonathan Marchessault, 5, and defensive man Brady Chishik, 7-year deal. And Stamkos is a 14-time 20-goal scorer. Murderschalt has scored at least 7 times, and each has their name on the Stanley Cup. Chishik has 76 games of Stanley Cup experience. Well, that's playoff experience. And likely will be on the first defense pair with Roman Jose. Add goalie Yossi Soares, and this looks like a team to beat on paper. Question number 2. Do they have enough depth at center? Ryan O'Reilly had 69 points, 26 goals, 43 assists in 82 games last season, and has solidified his spot as the top line center. Tommy Novik likely will begin 2024-2025 season as the number 2 center after he had an NHL career high 45 points, 18 goals, 27 assists in 71 games. Stamkos could play center but has played left wing more recently, so if he doesn't shift to the wing, the Predators could seek depth at the position. Question number 3. Will Yaroslav Askarov be traded? The number 11 pick in the 2020 NHL draft is the top prospect in the organization. The 22-year-old goalie played 2 games for Nashville last season and was 30-13-1 with a 2.39 goals against average. Yeah, that's 2.39 goals against average. 0.911 save percentage, and 6 shutouts for Milwaukee of the American Hockey League. Nashville signed Scott Wedgwood to a 2-year contract July 1st, and the 32-year-old is likely to begin the season as the backup to Soares Soares. In quotes, I knew I am going to get a lot of calls on Saseki because he got Soares signed to an 8-year contract July 1st. The Predators general manager Barry Trotz said, "We are going to work with him." Director of goaltending Mitch Korn, his agency, and do what's the best thing for him. We're going to do what's right for our organization. Alright, let's shift over to some Major League Baseball news. Aaron Judge makes his remarkable MLB history with 300th career home run. Aaron Judge hits his 300th career home run on Wednesday night. And while that in itself may not be eye-popping, the rate at which he did it certainly is. The Chicago White Sox intentionally walked Juan Soto to face Judge while trailing 6-2 in the 8th inning, which is certainly a choice. Judge made them deliver. On a count of the 3 balls and no strikes, Judge ripped a line drive at a velocity of 110.1 miles per hour off his bat into the left field seats at Guaranteed Rate Field, giving New York a 9-2 lead on his 43rd homer of the season. Wednesday night marked Judge's 955th game of his career, 8 years and 1 day since his MLB debut. It's by far the quickest anyone has ever gotten to 300 homers in their career. The previous record was held by Ralph Kiner, who did it in 1,087 games. It took Judge 132 fewer games, almost a full season, to accomplish it. How remarkable is that, right? All right, let's shift over to some Olympic news. Let's shift over to some Olympic Games news. All right. Noah Lyles faked a COVID at the Olympics. NBA legend thinks so, as U.S. athletes are partying video in Paris goes viral. Uh-oh. That draws attention, doesn't it? Olympic sprinter Noah Lyles is facing an intense backlash after he was spotted having a grand party at L'Oréal Paris following his COVID-19 diagnosis. Lyles caused a stir when he decided to compete at the 2024 Summer Olympics. In Paris, in spite of his diagnosis, he won a bronze in the 200-meter sprint and a gold medal in the 100-meter race after finishing third in the men's 200-meter final. Lyles acknowledged testing positive for COVID-19. Despite his self-assurance, Lyles came under fire for possibly spreading the virus to other people. Netizens exploded with outrage soon after his video of having fun while being draped in an American flag at a nightclub that surfaced on social media, with one ex-user stating, "Irresponsible for you to perform while you have COVID." And you also hugged other athletes. Yeah. All right. That's all for this week. I will see you on next Friday's recorded podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Next Friday, ladies and gentlemen, I do have an announcement to make regarding the month of September. I will inform you about that and keep you in the loop. Actually, I don't know if it's next Friday. It could be actually the following Friday. Yeah, I think we have 2 more podcasts left. So it won't be next Friday, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be the Friday, August 31st. Is when I will have that announcement and share it with you regarding the month of September. All right? Till then, ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button, subscribe, share it out, comment, let everybody know what Worldwide Sport Updates is all about. Your daily sports notifications and updates throughout the daily basis. Again, this is your host, Joseph Hadid, for Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your sports, your news, your local community. Have yourself a great weekend, sports family. Take care of each other, and we will interact next Friday, which will be, I believe, August 24th. Yes. So next Friday, August 24th, ladies and gentlemen, we will interact and keep you in the loop with more sports updates and notifications throughout your daily week. All right, take care of each other, sports family, and we'll see each other